On the third day, God planted the garden in the east of the earth, on the border of the world eastward, beyond which, towards the sun rising, one finds nothing but water that encompasses the whole world, and reaches unto the borders of heaven. And to the north of the garden there is a sea of wafer, clear and pure to the taste, like unto nothing else, so that through the clearest therefore one may look into the depths of the earth. And when a man washes himself in it, becomes clean of the cleanness thereof, and white of its whitest, even if he were dark. And God created that sea of his own good pleasure, for he knew what would come of the man he should make, so that after he had left the garden on account of his transgression, man should be born in the earth, from among whom righteous ones should die, whose souls God would raise at the last day, when they should return to their flesh, should bathe in the water of that sea, and all of them repent of their sins. So, Garden of Eden is on the eastern side of the earth, the borders of heaven. A sea of wafer, north of Garden of Eden, a man can wash away all their sins. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, so again, also because God is merciful, of great pity, and governs all things in a way He alone knows, He made our father Adam dwell in the western border of the garden, because on that side the earth is very broad. And God commanded him to dwell there in a cave in a rock, the cave of treasures below the garden. So right now we are living on the western side of the earth. It is very broad there. Let's see. Okay. Again, um, but God the Lord said to Adam, Verily I said unto thee, this darkness will pass from thee every day I have determined for thee, until the fulfillment of my covenant, when I will save thee, and bring thee back again into the garden, into the abode of light thou longest for, wherein is no darkness. I will bring thee to it in the kingdom of heaven. Again said God unto Adam, all this mystery that thou hast been made to take upon thee because of thy transgression will not free thee from the hand of Satan, and will not save thee. But I will, when I shall come down from heaven, and shall become flesh of thy seed, and take upon me the infirmity from which thou sufferest, then the darkness that came upon thee in this cave shall come upon me in the grave, when I am in the flesh of thy seed. So, mystery is meaning transgression, which is right now in this time of year, in this time of age, deeds of secret societies. And here it says, when I shall come down from heaven. and shall become flesh of thy seed, which is Jesus. Concerning the promise of the great 5 days and a half, God said to Adam, I have ordained on this earth days and years, and thou and thy seed shall dwell and work in it, until the days and years are fulfilled, when I shall send the word that created thee, and against which thou hast transgressed, the word that made thee come out of the garden, and that raised thee when thou wast fallen. Yea, the word that will again save thee when the 5 days and a half are fulfilled. But when Adam heard these words from God and of the great 5 days and a half, he did not understand the meaning of them. For Adam was thinking that there would be but 5 days and a half for him to the end of the world. And Adam wept and prayed God to explain it to him. Then God, in his mercy for Adam, who was made after his own image and similar to, explained it to him that these were 5,500 years, and how one would then come and save him and his seed. But God had before that made this covenant with our father Adam in the same terms. Ere he came out of the garden, when he was by the tree whereof Eve took the fruit and gave it him to eat, inasmuch as when our father Adam came out of the garden, he passed by that tree and saw how God had then changed the appearance of it and into another form, and how it withered. So first of all, 5 days and a half meaning 5,005 years, and Jesus will be crucified then. So which means Jesus crucified on the 5,500th day from the day Adam and Eve cast it down from heaven to earth. And then so the tree that Eve took the fruit from turned into another form and it withered.